how in the world this thing survived, I don't know. But, yep, there it is. So I got to thinking yesterday, and I was wondering how many days it'd been since the flood had happened. Got to looking at my phone, and actually today marks 100 days since the flood. So I decided to get out, ride around, just look at things here in Unicoi County that were damaged during the flooding, and just kind of see, where it stands today. Some of it, there's been some big improvements. Some of it, there's still a ton of work to go. But I'm going to head out to Unaka Springs first and kind of check that out, and then we'll just go from there. See Chestoa Bridge to my left, what's left of it, just sitting on the banks. Not sure what will happen with that or how long it'll take for them to bust that up or how that all works. But I'm getting ready to go up through Unaka Springs. Unaka Springs was hit pretty heavily during the flood. This was one of the first places I came to on the bike. So this area, or this road that I'm on right now, it's still pretty damaged in places, and the railroad's using this as an access point for their dump trucks. You can see, move the camera around here, you can see right to my left, that's Chestoa Park area. The railroad also cleaned all of that up, and it actually, all things considering, it looks really good from the work they've put in on that. As you can see, it's pretty cold out today.
Home point updated. Takeoff. Home point updated.
Chestoa Park back to my right over here. Looks like there's actually a few people down in there. Probably the last stop for the day. Decided to come to the other side of the river, near the trestle. This is a place where we used to come fish when Ty was a kid, and it looks completely different now, but just wanted to get the drone up in the air right here and kind of show. I'm gonna fly down towards Chestoa Park, just kind of show how much cleanups happened. So I decided to come down here to the park. This is pretty crazy. So right up there's the truck, the parking lot. You normally would have come walking right down through here. And just kind of looking back towards where the bridge used to be. Pretty sure that I would have been standing in the river before the flood. It shifted it a pretty good ways over to my right, river left. But the railroad, they came in here and cleaned all this up because it was just trees everywhere. I kicked myself in the butt that I didn't come down here and get video of this beforehand. We came and walked around down here the day after the flood when I got home with Ty. This is where we shot all of his senior pictures just back in May. I'll post some of those up to kind of give an idea of how much different it looks here now. The wild thing is, I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but there's a Chestoa Park sign. It survived. It's right there in front of me on top of that bank, the back side of it. It's just crazy to think that to try to can't even figure out where I would be before the flood. Pretty sure this was the river. I could be wrong though. The Chestoa Bridge would have been a couple hundred yards down in front of me. It is cold out here today, that's for sure. But yeah, 100 days later, at least you can walk down here. Before you had to climb trees and everything else just to come down to the beach. There's no real beach now, just rock, a little bit of mud. But maybe they'll get this all fixed to where people can use it again in the future. I don't know. But yeah, it's just kind of overwhelming, the amount of mud and debris that's still in the industrial park. It's cool to see this. Like, I didn't think, if you'd have came down here the day after, you'd have never thought this parking lot was even still here. But once I got it cleaned up, that's the old parking lot for for the Chestoa Park. And then here's the old road. I was gonna walk out here and look at the sign, but there's the old road. Walk out here real quick and show you the sign that I was talking about just a second ago. And that up there, that's where I guess they're still using it for the dump trucks to stage rock that's going up into the gorge to repair the tracks. And then there's the sign. How in the world this thing survived, I don't know. But, yep, there it is. Chestoa Recreation Area, Cherokee National Forest.